Hello again, it's Al Zuccaro. I'm the publisher of Boca Watch and the commentator on Boca Watch Video. As you know, I've been doing these commentaries on a weekly basis, and I intend to continue to do the commentaries on a weekly basis. One of the issues of great concern that I've had over the last few years, actually, and I have voiced to the City Council while they are sitting as a City Council, is how they attend the agenda review issues for the city. What is agenda review? Agenda review is supposed to be a moment in time when city staff, the city manager, has an opportunity to explain to the city council or answer any questions that an individual city council person might have on an issue that is coming forward at the city council meeting. In Boca Raton, this is conducted in a private, one-on-one, supposedly, meeting between the city manager and an individual city commissioner. Well, I have argued, and I continue to argue, that there are items that the public might be interested in that are discussed in these one-on-one agenda meetings. Certainly, as a member of the public, I'm interested in knowing what the concerns of the council people are. I'm interested in knowing what their questions were, and I'm interested in knowing what the answers were that were provided to them by the city manager. But because it is done out of the sunshine, because there is no record of it, there is no recording of it, no video of it, there is no way that this can be ascertained. So oftentimes we then go to the city workshop on the Monday before the city council meeting, and the question is asked by the mayor as to whether there are any questions on any topic on the agenda that's coming up for the city council meeting the next day. And more often than not, I'll venture to say most times, the city council members individually say, I had questions, but they've all been answered to my satisfaction by the city manager at the agenda review. Well, folks, what good is that to you, to me, to any member of the community? We have no idea what concerns that city council member had, and we had no idea as to what the response from the city manager is. We have to take them at their word that they are satisfied, but that doesn't allow us to be satisfied on the issues that may be of import to citizens. I've done a little homework on this. It is not an easy legal question to answer. It really requires an arbitrator, a third party, perhaps a judge in a lawsuit to make a determination, and much of that determination would be based on facts. Well, you can't get the facts unless you can get people under oath and deposition, and you can't get them under oath and deposition until you file a lawsuit. I'm not really interested in doing that at this point in time. Not to say I wouldn't be interested in doing it in the future. But let me suggest to you what I have found out with my informal inquiries. First of all, the leading case on this issue is a case called Town of Palm Beach versus Gradison. It's a Florida Supreme Court case dating back to 1974. And the most instructive language in this case is that the Sunshine Law is to be construed, quote, so as to frustrate all evasive devices, close quote, for keeping information out of the public eye. Well, certainly a private agenda review meeting skirts that issue and clearly keeps information out of the public eye. I also did a little research at the Attorney General's office and the Sunshine Manual that is published there. And what I concluded from that and the conversations I had there is that this might be or may be problematic. Board members are free to talk to staff, of course, but it seems like in this case, this is almost like a manager and the board members are having pre-meetings to go over issues that the public could be concerned about. The city council are elected to do the people's business. We are the people. They are not philosopher kings. Philosopher kings died with Plato. The fact of the matter is that whatever they do in terms of bringing forward issues for the public should be brought to the attention of the public. Whatever concerns they have with the issues they're bringing forward to the public should be aired so the public can hear it. And the bottom line is that the city manager is delegated the sole responsibility of putting the agenda together and the sole responsibility of providing the information to the city council members for what they know or don't know on a particular topic. This is unacceptable. It should be changed. But I now have come to realize something. Many of you stand in front of that city council for 5 minutes. You see some bobbing heads. You're generally received with less than enthusiastic interest. You get your 5 minutes and then you get politely thanked by the mayor. And nothing ever comes of most of the things you said. Well, I've raised this topic 3 times. Never once has any of the city council people, nor the city attorney, addressed the concern that I'm raising. And although they may be skirting close to the line, the question becomes, have they crossed the line? And I do not want to be forced into a position to try and find that out. I think the thing to do, the thing that the citizens should demand, is that they hold their agenda review meetings at the city workshops the day before the city council meeting and eliminate these private individual conferences with the city manager. Thank you.